was literally the only person in Dollar Tree. I forgot this little coronavirus, this little illness, this sickness. It's just, you know, it's doing stuff to the community. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jayla, and today I'm gonna be doing a Dollar Tree makeup look. If you guys are interested, keep watching, and I will see y'all in the next clip. The goods, y'all actually had a really good selection this time. I tried to do this video before, and I really didn't get that much stuff, but like I got pretty much everything. I spent $20 and like 39 cents, I think. So I got a whole bunch of good stuff. Okay, y'all. So what is the tea? How are y'all holding up? Like coronavirus has the girl shook. Like, are y'all on quarantine? Do y'all not care? Or y'all think they like overdoing it? But I hope y'all are doing all right. We're good over here. I'm just starting with the LA Colors Brow Cream Gel, and this is in the color Deep Brown. I mean, it's kind of dark. It's pretty dark, so it should be my color. Girl, what is this? I might have to cheat because this is not giving me any type of coverage. Like, I'm used to using a brow gel or a cream brow pomade, but this, it's not doing what I want it to do. I think honestly though, it's this brush. You know what? I do have a brow brush by them. Wait a minute. This is not cheating. I'm about to show y'all. This is Wet n Wild. This is the girls, okay? I'm gonna go in with the LA Colors concealer. This looks kind of light. I don't know about this. Girl, I don't know. It's not covering nothing.
It went from worse to worse, sir.
It feel like water. It's not giving me what it needs to give me. I feel like my eyebrows look uneven. I'm over it. I don't want to do it no more. I quit. So now I'm gonna go in with this moisturizing foundation. It's in the color Dark One. I don't know whose dark this is, but okay. If y'all say so. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I'm just gonna kind of blend it in with my finger. Y'all, I'm so glad that school, so I was on spring break before this little coronavirus thing started, but they canceled school for like a week. And at this point, everybody's saying like they're gonna cancel it for the whole year and just like either move it online or just do whatever. And I'm kind of excited about it because school is so stressful. It was fun before, like my freshman year of college was really fun, but like, girl, okay, this don't look like my color, but I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit and see what it does. And I have to blend it out with a beauty blender because I don't have a brush, and I don't really like using beauty blenders because I feel like it just takes all the product up. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, I don't know.
Supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
I'll come back when this kind of gets a little bit towards my shade. I feel like when it oxidizes, it'll get a little bit better. I'm gonna see if I have some questions in here that I can answer, some topics, because I know I asked y'all to give me topics or questions or something. Because girl, if not, I'm gonna start going off on rants and all types of stuff. Okay, so I've had some questions, y'all. I let my foundation sit for a little bit and it looks a little bit better, so I'm just going to blend that in. The first question is, do you prefer waxes or shaving? Y'all, I got a wax one time in my life and I will never do it again, like ever. I don't care what anybody say, it hurts so bad. And also I feel like the person that did it, I went to, you know, like a wax place, and I feel like we didn't really connect. I just feel like it was really awkward and just kind of like I just didn't really feel comfortable. So maybe if I try like a small business, or you know, maybe even a black owned waxer, I feel like I would have had a better experience. But girl, I'll shave, I don't care. And I mean, it looked good, don't get me wrong, it looked really pretty, but I can't, it wasn't even worth the pain. Y'all, this is kind of blending out kind of nice.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Nice. I'm proud. I think I'm gonna do one more layer though, just because it's not really full coverage and you can kind of see some of my dark marks. So I'm just gonna do one more layer. Someone said, would you rather be with a faithful broke dude or a cheating rich dude? Girl, give me the money.
Cheat.
I know that sounds really bad, but like y'all, be realistic. Somebody who is faithful, I mean, it depends on like definition of broke, because, you know, girl, I be broke too. I'm broke too. We all, you know, we're young. We have room for growth. So, I mean, it's okay. But like, if you just don't do nothing all day, you don't have a job, you are not for me. I'm sorry. But at the same time, I can't let nobody cheat on me, so maybe I'll just be single and, you know, be by myself, because and a lot of people nowadays, like, they feel like they have to tolerate cheating or stick with cheating. Like, baby, I'm 22 years old. I don't have to be here if I don't want to. I don't have any obligations. I don't have any kids. We're not married. Like, we don't live together. Like, I don't have to be here. And I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna force myself to be here. And a lot of people don't realize that. And girl, I mean, there's plenty of dudes out there. All right, you will be okay. All right, y'all, let's get this popping. I'm getting kind of excited because I feel like it's gonna look cute.
This is crazy.
Someone said, do you prefer gel or acrylic nails? I love acrylic nails. Acrylic nails was my first love. I started wearing acrylics like right out of high school, and up until I started school, I'm not allowed to have nails for school. I'm not allowed to have acrylic, polish, none of that. So I just have bald nails. But y'all, I was obsessed with acrylics, and I love my nail lady so much. I still go and see her. I let her do my toes just so that, you know, like, we can talk and stuff. But yeah, I love acrylic. I get gel on my toes though. It's blended out. I can't really tell. I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but it's decent.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
This setting spray. I got to open my pressed powder. This is just the pressed powder. It comes with a puff applicator, so I'm gonna use this, and it's in the color tan. This is what it looks like. It does look kind of dry and ashy, but so I'm just gonna use this little puff thing that came with it. Oh girl, it's giving me dust. It's giving me dust. It's giving me ashy. I don't even know how to fix this. I'm using this contour brush and kind of distribute it a little bit better on my face. I don't know what that little patch is. Maybe when I highlight and contour, it'll get better. I'm just gonna use a little bit of contour just so I know if it's stable or not. Okay, whatever. It said, how do you get over a breakup? Honestly, just block that man on everything, block that girl on everything. Like, keep them out of sight and out of your line of vision, because if not, you gonna go back. And obviously, if y'all broke up for a reason. For me personally, if somebody break up with me, it's their loss. It's like, I know what I bring to the table, and I know what I was doing. I was doing right. So, I mean, if you want to break up, that's fine, but don't expect to come back. Cause girl, I don't know you.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
Someone said, what is the worst date that you've been on? Surprisingly, y'all, this is the LA Colors concealer. It's in the color nude, but I think I already talked about this. Oh yeah, I remember we had beef with the eyebrows. Count on you. What was I talking about? Oh, the worst date that I've been on. I honestly don't go on dates. I've literally had one boyfriend in my life. If I'm like dating a guy, we're not necessarily going on dates. Like, we're just communicating until I know if I like you or not, really. I don't really believe in like the talking stage or whatever it is that like this generation is all into I mean, this generation, like, I'm not in it. But, like, I don't know. I just don't like titles, and I don't like defining things, because I feel like after you get a title or you define something, like, I just feel like it just goes, like, out of control. Like, as soon as y'all name it something, like,
It's getting weird.
it's out of there. So I just, like, I don't know. I know my limits and I know my boundaries, like, when it comes to being in a relationship or, you know, entertaining somebody or talking to somebody, whatever it is. I know my boundaries and I know my limits, and I know what I will tolerate and what I won't tolerate. So I mean, I guess I just kind of figured out like that. But I don't go on dates. So if I'm going on a date, it's with somebody that, you know, like I've been with, or, you know, I'm communicating with, like, and obviously it wouldn't be a bad date because I like you and you like me. So
Clap if you care.
okay, y'all, I'm letting this concealer dry down a little bit. I still have a little bit of faith in this makeup.
Does that sound like something you want?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
And when I do my makeup, I like to let my under eye concealer sit way longer than my regular concealer on, like, any other place. I'm just using the same beauty blender just to blend it in because I don't have any options at this point. I said, if you could travel anywhere, where would you go? And honestly, I see a lot of people, like, traveling to, like, an island or, like, a beach. But I feel like I want to travel, like, obviously I want to go there too. I'm not going to discriminate. But, like, if I really want to go somewhere, like, if I really want to travel, I want to go places that, like the culture is different, and the culture is, like, completely different than anywhere else I've been. Like, I don't mind sitting on the beach. I don't mind that. But I want to do, like, adventurous stuff too. So, like, I don't know. I always wanted to go to Japan, just for, like, the culture there. I want to go to Thailand, you know, like, swim with the elephants and feed the elephants, you know, all that cute stuff. I don't know, I just want to, like, do adventurous stuff. I don't want to just sit on the beach and take cute pictures. Like, I'm gonna do that anyway, but, like, that's not my main reason for going. Opinions on self-love, validation, and competition. I guess I can break it up. Okay, so self-love. I feel like if you don't love yourself, then you can't let anybody else love you. And then you're just gonna be sitting there looking crazy because you don't understand what love is, because you haven't started with yourself. Like, for me, I'm obsessed with myself. I love myself. I appreciate myself. And, you know, I just affirm myself every day. But I feel like if you don't determine, like, your worth and your self-worth and how much you love yourself, then you just can't go nowhere. You can't get nowhere. And then competition. I don't feel like I have competition with anybody, and that's in, like, every aspect of my life. Like, obviously there's people that can do things better than I can do, or there's people who, you know, are more qualified than I am at certain things, but at the same time, like, can't nobody touch me, period. I feel like the only person that I'm competing with is myself. Like, I'm competing with myself from last month. I'm competing with myself from last week. I'm competing with the person that I was before I went to bed last night. Like, I'm my only competition. And that comes from, like with anything in my life. And I don't care. And that's not even, like, being cocky or, like, you know, feeling like I'm better than anybody else. But if you don't have that mentality, then, you know, you're not gonna make it nowhere. So I'm gonna just take this brush and my contour and contour my face. Oh, girl.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Someone says, how do you deal with crazy exes? Don't. Block that man. Delete that man number. Delete that man messages. Like, don't. Because I feel like people are, like, really crazy nowadays. Like, that's just not a good environment to be in. Like, don't nobody want to deal with that. I feel like I'm going really heavy on the contour just because the foundation was really light, and I like to have color in my face, like depth and dimension. So
Clap if you care.
Opinion on being private. And I feel like that's, like, a really big topic. Like, you see that all over social media. Like, I like to keep my stuff to myself, or I like to keep my business to myself, or I like to be private. Like, whatever it is the conversation is. And I agree with that 100%. I don't let a lot of people into my life, and I don't tell a lot of people about the things that I'm doing just because, like, I don't need validation from anybody else. Like, of course, I'm using that brush I said I was going to use. But I need a small brush for my contour, and I only have an eyeshadow brush left. But, like, I don't feel like I need validation from anybody else. I feel like it's nice, and it's, you know, it's cool to hear somebody appreciate you or somebody to tell you that you're doing a good job. But at the same time, like, after the congratulations, then what?
What the hell we gonna do now?
So I like to appreciate what I've done and appreciate my accomplishments and the work that I put in, because, you know, like, that's for me. Like, I'm proud of myself for that. I feel like I'm trying to learn how to balance, like, both, because definitely, like, being on social media and, you know, opening myself up. I'm using the side of this brush to highlight, by the way. But I feel like opening myself up and having a YouTube channel and, you know, like, expose myself on social media and, you know, letting people that I'm not familiar with or that I don't know in my life is definitely a step for me. And I'm working on that, and not really trying to change myself, but trying to be more open and adaptive to be more open. But yeah. I appreciate being private, and I appreciate the stuff that I have that I don't really talk about or I don't really tell anybody about. I mean, I'm not gonna keep anything a secret, but at the same time, I just like to appreciate what I have going on, because who else is gonna appreciate it other than me? What else do I need to do? Oh, my eyeshadow. Maybe I'll do like a little smoky eye. I can just envision that this is not gonna go good. Okay, and then I'm just gonna use these lashes.
This is not a legitimate gig. She look like a damn fool up there. Thank God there's only 20 people in here.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this bronzer. And like I said, y'all, I actually used this bronzer before.
Who said that? Who said that? Who had been saying that? Who said that?
I'm trying to go back in with the powder and just kind of set my face again. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with this lip color, and I had the red one and I had this one. I mean, I actually have pink on.
Wow.
So I'm probably not gonna use a lip liner, which means I'm just gonna go in with this lip oil of gloss. Yeah. I'm about to wipe this all the way off because I don't like it, but I tried. Okay, so that's it for this video, y'all. I look really greasy, but overall, I mean, I don't hate it, but I will wipe it off right after I finish filming this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to, of course, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.